Deep in the ocean, a phenomenon occurs where entire ecosystems explode with the force of a billion nuclear bombs, leaving behind a barren landscape. This explosion is not caused by a natural disaster or human activity, but by a complex series of events that involve the ocean's food chain. Imagine a grain of sand containing an entire library, where tiny organisms play a crucial role in the ocean's ecosystem. The ocean's food chain is a delicate balance of producers, consumers, and decomposers, with each playing a vital role in the ecosystem's survival. At the base of the food chain are phytoplankton, tiny plants that produce up to 70% of the oxygen we breathe. But that's not the strangest part, as these tiny plants are also responsible for producing a toxin that can kill entire ecosystems. This toxin is produced when phytoplankton are exposed to certain types of bacteria that can trigger a chain reaction. The bacteria, known as heterotrophic bacteria, feed on the phytoplankton, producing a toxin that can be deadly to other organisms. And then something unexpected happened, as scientists discovered that this toxin can also be used to create a powerful antifreeze that can protect other organisms from the cold. This antifreeze is produced by a type of algae that can survive in extremely cold temperatures, and its unique properties make it a valuable resource for scientists. The algae's antifreeze is made up of complex sugars that can prevent ice crystals from forming, keeping the algae's cells from freezing in extreme temperatures. But what does this mean for the ocean's ecosystem? It means that the delicate balance of the food chain is more complex than we ever thought possible. The ocean's ecosystem is not just a simple chain of predators and prey, but a complex web of relationships between organisms and their environment. This web of relationships is what makes the ocean's ecosystem so resilient, as it can adapt and respond to changes in its environment. For centuries, scientists have been studying the ocean's ecosystem, trying to understand the complex relationships between organisms and their environment. But there is still so much to learn, and scientists continue to discover new and fascinating phenomena in the ocean's ecosystem. One of the most fascinating phenomena is the way that certain organisms can communicate with each other through complex chemical signals. These signals can convey information about food, predators, and even social status, allowing organisms to make informed decisions about their behavior. But what about the impact on the environment? The ocean's ecosystem is a critical component of the planet's climate system, and changes in the ecosystem can have far-reaching consequences. The ocean's ability to absorb carbon dioxide from the atmosphere is critical for regulating the planet's climate, and changes in the ecosystem can impact this process. Real-world consequences of changes in the ocean's ecosystem include more frequent and severe storms, sea level rise, conservation and efforts impacts on marine life can help to preserve the ocean's ecosystem and its many benefits. But there is hope, as scientists are working to understand and mitigate the impacts of climate change on the ocean's ecosystem. Conservation and efforts, such as protecting marine habitats and reducing pollution, can help to preserve the ocean's ecosystem and its many benefits. So what can we do to help preserve the ocean's ecosystem? We can start by reducing our carbon footprint, conserving water, and reducing our use of single-use plastics. Every small action can make a big difference, and by working together, we can protect the ocean's ecosystem for future generations. Join us in our mission to protect the ocean's ecosystem, and subscribe for more incredible stories like this. Want to learn more about the ocean's ecosystem? Check out our other videos for more fascinating facts and insights. And let us know in the comments what you're most fascinated by about the ocean's ecosystem. Thanks for watching, and we'll see you in the next video.